Hi everybody, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Today we're talking about storing apricots, and we're comparing fresh versus dried versus canned apricots here. Now regarding fresh apricots, they will continue to ripen after being harvested. So if your apricots that you just bought are not sweet smelling and very soft, you can just put them on the kitchen counter, away from sunlight, away from heat, and this will allow them to ripen up just a little bit more. And they'll usually ripen up well within a 5-day span, maybe less than that. If you want to speed up the process of ripening your fresh apricots, put them in a paper bag on the counter, away from sunlight, away from heat, and they should ripen up within 2, maybe 3 days. Check them often because they can ripen up quickly. Once they do ripen up, use them up as soon as you can. Store them in the refrigerator at that point, but do use them up quickly because they don't have a long life to them. Now regarding storing dried apricots, optimally you want to store them in the refrigerator, or you could even store them in the freezer if you want to. Sometimes they'll have a best by date on them, and so you want to make sure that you use them within that time frame for best flavor. Now if we're talking about sulfured versus unsulfured dried apricots, this one that I have here that looks so pretty in yellow orange is a sulfured one. The pretty ones, the ones that look brightly colored like that, are the sulfured apricots. They will have a longer life. They will keep longer than the unsulfured ones. The unsulfured apricots are easy to tell by looking at them because they're going to be very dark, almost blackish, and not very attractive when you compare them to the sulfured ones. They will age faster than your sulfured ones. They're going to get drier, chewier, and the nutritional value is going to decline quickly with your unsulfured apricots. So again, you really want to keep them in the fridge or the freezer and still use them as quickly as you possibly can, certainly within a 6-month time frame. Canned apricots, like just about any other canned food, you want to store in a cool, dry place like your pantry. And once it's open, store any leftovers in a covered container, non-metallic container, in the refrigerator, and use them within 4 days, and they should serve you well. And there should be a best by date on your canned products, so make sure that you rotate them around. And one point about canned products, check them and make sure that the ends are not bulging in any way. If they are bulging, you better use them right away and don't allow them to sit in your pantry or your cupboard any longer. Why? They can explode. Any canned product can explode if it gets old enough and it starts to age and some gases start forming in there, and it can explode. And I know this from firsthand experience. This happened with some canned goods that we had when I was growing up. We had a can of fruit cocktail actually explode in the pantry. It was the nastiest mess you can possibly imagine. So rotate your canned goods around and just monitor them from time to time to make sure nothing is bulging. If it is, use it up fast. This is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. I hope this helps. Bye for now.